Zeno's paradox of the runner, Zeno of Elea. Zeno used a paradox to question the concept of motion. He argued that for a runner to reach the finish line, they must first reach halfway there, but before reaching halfway, they must also reach a quarter, and so on infinitely. The paradox highlights the idea that motion is an illusion, and there is something fundamental to investigate in our understanding of time and motion. Plato's Allegory of the Cave. Plato likens people's relationship to knowledge to being imprisoned in a cave. People are shackled and only see shadows of real objects on the wall. Through philosophy and intellectual understanding, they can free themselves from the cave and discover the true world outside. Aristotle's Golden Mean. Aristotle emphasized the importance of finding a balanced and reasonable path by avoiding extremes. He compared it to walking on a tightrope, where the optimal path lies in the middle between two extremes. Epicurus's analogy of friends as jewels. Epicurus compared friends to jewels, suggesting that they are valuable and beautiful. Just as jewels can bring joy, beauty, and enrichment, friendship can have a similar effect on our lives. Pyrrhus's analogy of victory. Pyrrhus of Epirus, a military leader and philosopher, compared victory in war to drinking seawater. While one may win a battle, it can come at a high cost and not lead to true success or happiness. Heraclitus's analogy of the river. Heraclitus said that one cannot step into the same river twice. The analogy emphasizes that everything in the world is in constant flux and nothing remains constant. Democritus's analogy of atoms. Democritus, a precursor to atomic theory, compared the building blocks of matter to indivisible units called atoms. He likened it to dividing an object into smaller and smaller parts until reaching the smallest possible unit. Pythagoras's analogy of harmony. Pythagoras believed that harmony in the universe could be expressed through the principles of music. He compared harmony in the world to harmony in music, where different elements interact in balance to create beauty. Empedocles' analogy of the cosmic cycle. Empedocles proposed that the universe goes through cycles of combination and separation of four elements: earth, air, fire, and water. He likened this process to the mixing and separating of ingredients in a recipe.